What's up, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. Another fragrance review. Another one from the house of Argos, a beautiful niche house. I've done 2 full reviews. Go ahead and check them out. Brivido della Caccia was my first one from that house, and the next one was Danier, a beautiful, romantic, arousing kind of fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, I'm telling you. So those 2 bottles were 30 ml bottles, and this time I have got the 100 ml bottle, and as you can see from the title itself, the name of the fragrance is Adonis Awakens. Now, this is, as per Christian Petrovich, the owner of the house and the perfumer, the main creator of this fragrance. He's trying to, like, develop a culture within his fragrance world, that he is trying to obtain beautiful artworks from different artists, and this time it's from the artist's name is let me just get it from the website. I'm not too much of an art person. So, all right, the artist was John Waterhouse, and the name of the fragrance, as you can see, it says Adonis Awakens. Now, this particular fragrance is all based. This painting was totally based on the Greek mythological characters of Adonis and Aphrodite, Venus, in terms of the romance. So Adonis was basically hunting, and then he was hurt or something, and then he was lying down in a garden or in a field of roses, and Aphrodite, she was running to Adonis's rescue, and then she cut herself in a rose, in a like, those rose shrubs, they have like really sharp thorns, but then again, like, you can go and check out the story, but this is what it is. The entire story, the main fundamental of the painting and the story, was based on a rose garden where it's surrounded by roses and florals. Now, if you know me personally, I'm not a big fan of floral fragrances, so this one was kind of like intriguing. I was like, wow, the bottle design and everything from this house is super fantastic. I really, really want it. But at the same time, when I saw all those floral notes, I was kind of skeptical. Should I get it? Should I not? What do I do? And then I thought, to hell with it. Even if it's for the bottle, I'll get it for the bottle only. I don't care about the fragrance then at that point. So let me show you the box real quick. Beautiful, artistic. So as you can see, Aphrodite, which is Venus, and Adonis lying down on the ground. So Aphrodite is basically trying to rescue or revive Adonis. So beautiful, beautiful artwork on the box. And even the box, the painting, the finishing just feels so premium. Like, it's so nice. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful one. This is what you call about the niche quality of fragrances. It's not only fragrance, but the experience itself, the packaging, the details, everything is like super awesome. Let me show you the box inside. It comes in a red box and with golden lettering. It's a beautiful one. Again, this one, like the 30 ml bottles, this one is more like a bookcase, like book kind of flip box. So it opens from the side. There you go. You see all the information. The bottle sits deep inside that notch. That's about it. Beautiful premium box. So let me show you the bottle real quick. This is a 100 ml bottle. Look at this beautiful bottle. I don't know, man. This thing feels like pure crystal. Wow. Look at the juice color. Beautiful, like red, orangish red, like, those beautiful roses you see in the gardens, like the extract of the rose kind of feels like that. The cap is golden. It's very heavy, pretty heavy. It's metallic on the outside. That's the cap. I don't know if you can see the inside, but there's an eye. Okay. And the eye on the top has that little diamond kind of thing, a little stone. And over here it says Adonis Awakens. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Maybe you can see it. And there are like 2 tiny gemstones. And look at this artwork. Let me just compare, help you see the differences. Look at this. Such a beautiful, detailed plaque on the front. And I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's some information written at the back of the plate. This art plate. So this is basically the second series, and I don't know if you can see it. It's series 2, art series 2. It's a beautiful, beautiful bottle design. Awesome. Look at all the details. Wow. Oh, man. You guys might be saying, like, Brian, you do that reaction every time you open a fragrance. But there are fragrances that I really don't like. I don't want to say their names. I don't want to get a lot of hate and stuff, but maybe someday soon, I will do that. So let me talk about this fragrance first. On the top, you get bergamot, grapefruit, and pink pepper. On the mids, you get Bulgarian rose, sambac jasmine, vanilla. And on the base, you get Mysore sandalwood. Some people say it Mysore. It's Mysore. I don't know. Like again, it's an Indian place, so it's Mysore. It's called Mysore in that part of the world. Mysore sandalwood. You get cashmere wood and rose absolute. Now, guys, when you first spray this fragrance, you get this beautiful, warm, uplifting, and like a very inviting kind of vibe. That's the initial blast. And that thing lasts for like, I don't know, maybe half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour. You get that warm, refreshing, and uplifting, and very inviting kind of feel. It's very, very comforting. It's very soothing. But then again, let me tell you one thing. This fragrance feels pretty dense. I don't know, like, again, juice color doesn't really, matter, because there are some juice out there that looks really dark, but it's really nice. It's a fresh fragrance. But I don't know. Personally, me, I had a feeling that, look at the juice color. It kind of feels like it's warm, it's inviting, and it's pretty dense. It's actually very dense. The atomizer on this, if you're thinking about the atomizer, this is kind of like those pressure sensitive ones. So as long as you keep pressing it as it's going down, it just sprays out. So it's like and not okay, if that makes sense. So that's the kind of feel. The first 20 minutes to 30 minutes, you get that beautiful, warm, uplifting, and inviting feel. It's very, very nice. And after that 20 to 30 minutes mark, the rose starts like dominantly popping off your skin, at least on my skin. So again, like I said, I'm not a big fan of florals, but this thing just captivated my senses. This thing is something else. The rose here is not that grandma or the feminine rose. It's a whole different rose. The rose jasmine combination and the vanilla combination, it gives you that beautiful, creamy, very nice, smooth blend. And then it starts getting sweet. So the vanilla here is like a very smooth, not a gourmand one, but I would say tad bit towards the gourmand region, but not absolutely gourmand. So you get that sweet, almost tiny bit gourmand vanilla mixed with this rose and jasmine, giving that beautiful creamy floral vibe. That just creates a beautiful aura of like an arm's length. So my arms are pretty wide, and I mean, when I stretch it out, it's really like, it just engulfs your senses. It's a room filler for sure. And projection is like through the roof. So this thing's gonna project, like, I mean, beyond that 30 minutes, that's like the initial blast, the initial feelings that you get from the fragrance. But when you're talking about projection, the overall projection, this thing projects like more than an arm's length for more than 3 to 4 hours. If you're talking about the overall performance, this thing has the potency to last more than 10 hours. Way past 10 hours. But 10 hours is like, I would say it's like the standard, the bare minimum, unless you have like really bad skin. So I went with like 3 to 4 sprays every time, and this thing just performed like a beast. It's one of those super soothing but beast mode fragrances, and I really, really loved it. As it dries down, so like the vanilla, the creamy vanilla, it starts mixing with that beautiful sandalwood and the cashmere wood. So it kind of like becomes from clean masculine florals into the woody masculine ending, and it's so nice. It's gorgeous. It's not your regular floral. It's not a regular fragrance you smell every day. This is totally different. I'm sure like some people might consider this to be almost leaning towards the region of oud satin wood, but there's enough differences. Maybe has kind of touches that DNA, but again, no way similar. Totally different. I don't know. I mean, that was just my feeling. You might feel the same way or not. I don't care. Let me know in the comment section below if you have the same feeling. But this floral fragrance, Adonis Awakens, is beautiful. Super nice, super easy to wear. But I would not recommend wearing this in the heat. I would not, because I think the the notes it'll shine more in the cooler months, maybe fall, late fall to winter, because it feels pretty dense. The sweetness level is not like diabetic sweet. It's no way like that. It's sweet, but it's very nice. The blend on this fragrance is superbly done. Christian Petrovich, hats off. Really, really enjoyed this creation. And this 100 ml bottle, this thing is going to be like a masterpiece, the best piece of fragrance bottle I ever own. This is so good, so damn good. Very nice fragrance, guys. So if you are a floral fan, if you like something different, something that's very nice, bland, and like it's got a floral vibe, rose, jasmine, and a beautiful creamy sensation to it. It's very, very noticeable. It's not like it's just wafting out. No, it's very noticeable. It's very nicely done, very smooth, and it's very I would say it's an unisex fragrance, but I would say kind of leans more towards the masculine side, but definitely a lady can pull it off. Definitely can pull it off. So guys, that was my take on Adonis Awakens from the House of Argos. The link is down below. Go ahead and read the literature over there and about the artist and everything. Sorry, I'm not an art collector, so I cannot give you any more details. So until the next video, guys, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.